Get ready. Here we go.
Best friend. Jesus.
Oh my god. Whoa, they're riding on drumsticks.
Nuggets.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Welcome to I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. Total YouTube clickbait.
That's all this is. That's literally all this was made for.
The work alone that went into that intro.
I know. Well, they've got money.
Yeah.
You know,
Twist.
their capitalist ways won't work on us.
So this is actually published by KFC.
Yeah, I think so. Yes,
I prefer
it is
Miss Millie's
officially.
in Bristol.
I prefer
no, you don't.
McDonald's. McDonald's over KFC. We're not being paid to make this.
What, in general or their chicken?
What's that in the middle?
What's
that?
Is that a
What?
Is that a scone?
That's a
or
biscuit.
Is it a biscuit?
That's an American-style
biscuit.
biscuit.
Of course. A scone to me.
You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment.
It's modest.
The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in.
Oh.
Smack that clock up and at 'em.
I'll throw it out the window. No. Actually,
Stay in bed forever?
otherwise you'll get nothing done if you're in bed forever, Trot.
Because stop that fucking sound, whatever you do.
Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning.
That is... What?
Christopher Twant says, I better make sure to arrive prepared for my first day.
Teeth equals brushed. Hair equals combed. Pits equal deodorized. Nothing can stop you now.
I didn't actually shower. I grab a biscuit, straight out the door, and head off to class.
What kind of biscuit? There it is.
There it is.
That's the kind of biscuit
Just
we're
what you
after.
need to get your blood, really?
What?
Is that going to get...
So, right, KFC's not 24-hour delivery service, right?
Right, okay.
So that's a leftover from yesterday.
Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam.
Oh, Miriam.
She's the most adorable, awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it.
Good morning, Christopher Twat. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives?
Actually, I'm,
Because I sure am. Excited and a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous.
Ever since we were little babies playing together, you rescued me from that quicksand box. It's clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great.
God.
But the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. Are we worried this is going to turn into an in-kitchen
Firstly,
bang
I
session?
think before you guys really get into this,
Yeah.
maybe just have a finger-licking taste.
Well, that's a
The
good point,
idea that
actually.
this game is pushing the KFC brand, I feel,
don't
is
believe it.
outrageous.
I don't believe it at all.
I think it's bollocks. I
So-
think it's absolute trash. It doesn't work on anyone. I don't want a fucking KFC.
Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief?
I don't know. Change the subject.
Yeah, that's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now, what about this mystery student we read about on the school message board? Any new dates?
Oh, get this! I heard his name is Harlan. He's no ordinary student. They say he had powers. He's had them ever since he was born. From an egg.
You both sigh, thinking about a student so handsome, the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy.
Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and punches you in the face, and then breaks both your legs with a custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hands onto the ground.
Either I don't know how to read chalk because it doesn't say anything like that.
What?
Hey!
It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, and you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it.
I didn't see you there, chicken shins!
You can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she has to add an extra letter to make herself feel better than everyone.
Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend. Van the Man has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair.
You rang.
Jesus, this guy. Never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them. Ashley and Van have just been as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. With the first day off school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Don't know why the voice
Let's
is
go,
like
Miriam. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it.
that. Is that the kid? That is the kid, isn't he? Look at him.
Oopsie. I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick.
I love you.
Oh my god.
I think you mean thank you. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down.
Can I just point out, at this moment, to point out that our voices are just as good as any dubbed anime.
Yeah,
Okay?
I think we
me, or is he kind of cute?
I think it's just you. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure when to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy, chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium.
No!
At the front of the class. Adorable!
A dog? Oh, he's going to teach us. Oh, it's a corgi.
He's on a Greek pedestal.
That's good.
Who is this unreasonably cute pup? And why is he in our culinary class? You sound like a messed up text-to-speech
Yeah, it's broken.
that's doing a whisper.
I'm chilly. Someone close the window.
And then he walks in.
Oh,
You're immediately swept up into the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee.
Nobody's ever thought that.
Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still.
please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders.
Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you and you're not entirely wrong.
Hey, this over here must be sweaty. Sweats a lot.
Maybe we should open that window back there before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. You two know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class.
What's your voice?
And
Charles?
what is with all your really weird insults? Oh, God.
I'm glad there's subtitles.
It's just howling now. Whining. I can't believe it.
It's Kenny
Oh
Less.
my god, there's
Oh,
more.
look, he's got a little perturbed face on.
Sorry.
Oh, my.
Ah, yes, the broom cooking arena.
When he gets to, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff.
Your diet is lacking based on what I'm picking up here. You definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
You've never heard a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known.
Yes, I respect.
Decide to try and button him
nice.
up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Beef, rubber ball, chicken snack.
You gotta be honest, a rubber ball isn't a treat as
This is a
such.
culinary chef, and I believe these petty treats would be enough for him.
Rubber
though.
ball him then.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
You reach beneath your apron and return with a rubber ball in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. You toss the ball as he bounds after it, grabbing it in his mouth and swinging it from side to side before dropping it. The thrill passes quickly.
what a rush.
It's not clear if he endeared that. If that endeared you to him or not. Jesus. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he's brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn.
God.
Thanks for offering me this seat.
I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can. And do it to the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something.
Train A, 7.B, and train B, 7.A. How important is watch your hands for cooking?
Extremely looking at you, Pop, I reckon.
Yeah, just do that.
That's right.
Forest is a tree, as chicken is too.
Night vision goggles.
Feather? Night vision goggles? Feather? Night slam dunk? Smith, weigh in on this.
What? Forest is the tree. It's going to be a slam dunk, isn't it?
That's wrong.
Oh. What?
Chicken to a feather, forest to a tree. Come on.
Yeah, but like,
Spork.
a forest is made up of multiple trees. A chicken isn't made up of multiple feathers.
It is. It's got
A
multiple
chicken's
feathers.
covered in feathers. That's like saying a chicken's made up of multiple beaks. It's not. It's bollocks drop.
Wow. All right.
Sprints out the door.
Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would be also serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts across the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Indeed, that smell.
You hold your breath, waiting to see what food the mysterious
diggity
student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but whether the rumors are
Hot
true.
grease.
Is this?
Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish.
Me! Look
The
at
aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe.
No!
Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept.
Fuck me.
Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating.
Give in to your inhibitions.
By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of
Perfect
flavor.
number. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. He nervously looks around to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn.
Dear Diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in the pure exhilaration and act unimpressed.
Pupils have gone.
Yeah.
Easy now. There's enough for everyone, please. My fellow classmates, dig in.
You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Do we focus our mind and meditate on this moment,
Yeah,
trying to identify
Taking a trip to
Swim towards the light.
GBK or one of the other branches, or like
do we
McDonald's, maybe the
Oh, McDonald's. I mean,
McD's.
other competitors?
I like KFC, don't get me wrong, but I mean, it's still just fried chicken. It's not.
Yeah, it's not this.
I don't know whether this is meant to be tongue-in-cheek or
think
actually
it
trying
is.
to push a narrative here. I mean, they made it. KFC made it.
I'm swimming towards the light. Somewhere
good.
up ahead, a bright light beckons you.
Swim
The
closer.
flavors are so intense you become wrapped up in them. Unable to resist, you reach towards the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer. Closer.
to
Until
Burger
your
King!
fingertips connects with the end of everything. You are forever lost in the land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There is no Christopher Twat now. There is only herbs and spices. Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot. Game over.
Oh!
What the hell?
We lost ourselves to chicken.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, guys,
Jesus.
I think I can see the light now as well.
Yeah?
Oh.
Because of tasty chicken.
Oh, no, wait. No.
No?
It's just a blood clot.
Ah.
My bad.
Yeah. Very
So what-
fine line. I'm going to focus my mind. You let the
Okay.
food rest in your mouth and focus on it, scrutinizing every flavor. Salt, maybe. Pepper, too obvious. Oregano, basil, maybe. But there's something else. Something dark, something spicy. You dig deeper.
There's loads of
Yes,
chicken
even
shops.
deeper still until you find it.
Paprika.
Could it be?
I mean, how different could it? How much could be on it?
Piss. He really did it. How bold, how adventurous to use piss. Can we not use a spectrogram on a KFC spice to figure out what's in it?
I mean, yeah, yeah, you could.
Do we know what's in the 11 spices?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's about. I mean, it's spices. There's only so many things it can be, right?
What exactly was on that chicken?
Hooey hot dog, common semen.
Oh,
Those the same thing, but more of mine, some of yours. It's an idea I have for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants.
But suspiciously dirty.
No big deal.
what's the recipe?
You mix the following with 2 cups of white flour, 2/3 table salt, 1/2 tablespoon of thyme, 1/2 tablespoon of basil, 1/3 tablespoon of oregano, 1 tablespoon of celery salt, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of dry mustard, 4 tablespoons of paprika, 2 tablespoons of garlic salt, 1 tablespoon of ground ginger, and 3 tablespoons of white pepper, and some MSG.
Can our
Lots of
can our
MSG.
taste buds like human taste buds
Go on.
actually pick apart and combine all those flavors to make a distinctive difference? If you were to remove one of those spices, could you tell the difference?
Probably if you tried one and then the other. It's the blend that makes a difference, Trot. As you'll learn by going to this school. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I used semen. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Semen?
Wow, you'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. I just wanted to tell you I really enjoyed your food. Now that you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery
Jesus Christ.
It's just perfect. I appreciate the compliment. Oh wait, that's not me.
I appreciate the compliment, Christopher Twat.
I'm sure you'll be a big success. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place.
Kitchen.
Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need.
Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff.
I mean, the art here is actually very good.
Yeah, it
Look
is.
at that.
Dog's back.
Can we get a microphone of this dog? Naturally, Miriam looks over to you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner?
Sure, Christopher Twat. I'll prepare our station.
Sorry, so it's established that he can cook fried chicken,
Yes,
and there's
yes,
an
yes.
established recipe, yet he's still in a culinary school where
He's
a dog
modest.
is teaching.
He's a
He
modest
is
man.
smurfing. He's smurfing.
Right.
Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice.
Hello, partner.
Oh my god. Oh my,
Oh my,
god.
two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
You got the dumb guy with one tooth in the juice box.
Looks
Or
like
this
the-
machine with
Look at this.
just his
Cookery,
eyes.
what is this?
Kill me.
Sorry, Papa. I think Miriam would be partnering with Clank today.
Tissue, I hardly know you.
What? Clank judders and a panel shakes loose, and a huge erection springs forth. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders?
Oh,
Steak tartar seems easy enough. It's fancy doing to cooking. Octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' minds.
What about
Your grandmother's mashed potato and gravy.
You know this is
Yeah.
a good compliment to chicken.
It's gonna go for that one, man.
I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking maybe we could make something warm, inviting, comforting.
Ugh.
Maybe mash.
How about something with a bit of refinement, a bit of edge? No, more stodgy,
gravy?
hot things full of butter and salt.
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Culinary Sanders?
We're just cooking, partners. Mind your own business.
Fuck you, I saw you dripping. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man.
Did somebody come for me?
Jeez,
Oh, no,
music
change
change.
that. While I'm over here crushing Christopher Twat's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was
God.
the deal, remember?
The Team Rocket.
Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was fucking fried chicken. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Shit! Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly.
Man, hunk of hunks in your time of need. To be a hunk of
We
hunks.
need our hunk of hunks.
Colonel Sanders. Yeah.
I'm here to learn and to express myself by my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay?
Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has quenched for Trot's natural talent or their loyalty.
Thank you. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential.
This music's nuts.
You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at the station to realize that in the tension for the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor.
Right.
It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well, while your attention was elsewhere. Gravy froze down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab a hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork.
Oh, man.
And for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still.
If you love something, fucking set it free.
Together, you dig a utensil into the mashed potato and lift a heaping sporkful up. And you see Ashley with a sinister look. You know she's plotting against you with Colonel Sanders. And then,
No, to be with Colonel Sanders.
filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Nice.
Don't stop it!
Is there going to be a fight?
Don't stop
It's going to be a fight.
Scooping up a thingful, Van takes dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes it's delicious. Horrified by this
not
revelation, he
delicious!
slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Wherever it lands.
Mashed potatoes and gravy, pathetic. It's just a few minutes. I prepared a
look
full
at that.
meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Play on a battle axe. Blaze forth by my supreme chef ancestors.
We want plates.
You've ignored my me for too long. That is now it is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with
We got a
envy.
classic school shooter.
Oh, no.
The interrupted student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. Wow, too late. It has to be eaten. I think I'll have something in the oven. I don't feel so good. Good reference. It killed him!
He's been ghosted.
It's a ghost. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of a tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsie.
Sakes.
Tastes like poison.
The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against the poison of all kinds.
Wow.
Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here! Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all this nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please let me walk you home.
What? Like for real? Oh, come on! You follow Colonel Sanders out the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly.
Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with.
Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to fuck him senseless, and you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders,
Yes, Christopher Twat.
there's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was a boy, I had a dream that one day I'd be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting.
We should follow our dreams. My dream is to cause mass obesity in one of the biggest, richest countries in the world.
Are we forgetting that the cooking's literally can't kill a guy? You can't prove that.
I also kill people, too, with my cooking. It's a slow burn.
Diabetes type 2.
I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name?
Diabetes type 2 is overtaking smoking. It's the
Somebody
biggest
that's-
strain on our NHS.
Wow. Oh my god.
It's a spork monster. He had a fight. Look at the face. The teeth.
The dog monster is here to find the hero!
Oh my god.
Like that? Does that work? Oh.
I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds.
How dare you threaten me just as I was sitting letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level.
Be afraid! Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster, see?
It's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do?
Oh, nice. It's actually a gameplay element in this game.
Well, it's still
Well, I think you should
choices.
attack.
Attack. Decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use?
Cook with love.
The only attack we have. Cook with Love does 1 damage.
Oh.
It just got real. That attack really upset Sportmonster. Sportmonster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy onto you. You take 1 damage.
No.
Do you attack or defend?
Well, give another go. 1 damage. That seems so shit.
It worked last time, right? Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. Sportmonster won't forget this.
It's really feeling threatened.
It's really threatened by your attack. He focuses on the mash mine and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. If you're larger and more intense, how will you respond? Maybe defend this time?
Cook with love. No, keep cooking with love.
Cooking with love.
That's the only way. Utilitensile. You take 2 damage.
No.
Trepidation.
I'm
I'm not cut up for this. Sportmaster prepares for the ultimate attack rounded edge. Fine.
Foul villain, your reign of terror stops here.
Colonel Sam summons the energy of 1,000 chickens.
1,000. But they're so weakened.
His chest. Shirt pops
Pot
open.
pie power pinch.
Wow. Pop Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Sportmaster's defeated. You saved me. An injured Sportmaster spews steam into the night.
Finish him. Fuck it.
No ever student will walk into the court in fear again.
Student
Student deadlock
loan.
destruction! Does 10 damage. It's completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe.
You continue to surprise me, Christopher Twat.
Defeated monsters left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magical spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the
Fuck the
mysterious
guy
book
called
in your
Borko
hands.
once.
You come down from the battle buzz, you realize that the final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you
Bonko.
begins to fade. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. You must have helped him home. Your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel.
Serious daddy issues.
In your dream, you're tucked. You're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there. Instructing your love, dreams are weird.
Oh.
And you awake on a day or two and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or
On
premonitions?
day 2.
You lie in bed, staring at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you discovered of tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You can't believe you really used cum.
Oh man, yeah, I've had enough. I think we get the point of the game.
Yeah, we get the
though.
point.
It's-
Yeah.
You just sit there and read things.
We
So
can't
it's
expect to
gender and
complete
anime
the whole
cutesy
story.
fashion.
I mean, like you say, the art style's great,
Yeah.
and
It's
I
clever
Still
marketing.
pictures.
yeah,
Through for comedy effect, we ordered a KFC, of course. Here's the Colonel himself.
It worked.
You
You
can
just
have all
wanting to
sorts
play
of
the
fried
game.
it's
chicken.
good you got the insight into the mashed potato.
Yeah, the real mashed potato is awful. I mean, you can scoop it up and make a little snowball with it if you want, but it is very shit potato.
Let's go and play other fast food companies' games.
Let's.
When's McDonald's going to bring out a game?
They
There's
need to do a rival game.
Yeah,
definitely some old games with McDonald's.
with a clown killer.
Absolutely.
Killer clown.
Killer clown.
Yeah, that's what I want. So this is an appeal to McDonald's.
Do a Five Nights at Freddy ripoff. Something like that. Who knows?
But thanks for watching this video.
Thank you. I hope you're feeling the chicken love today.
Yeah, and smash that like button. You can
Smash
lick your
it.
fingers afterwards. It's
And the
finger
sub
licking good
button.
fun.
The algorithm don't work without you subbing to it. Thank you, and good day.
We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.